crime occurs. What is the single most important first step to trigger a police investigation? It is not a phone call, not a tweet. It is the lodging of a first information report, or an FIR. With the new Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, the process has been reformed. Let's understand the power of an FIR under the new law. Under Section 173 of the BNSS, an FIR is the first information of a cognizable offence. The new law modernizes the process. You can now provide this information orally, in writing, or electronically. This provision for an EFIR is a major step forward. If you file electronically, you must sign the printout within 3 days. As always, you are entitled to a free copy. The common problem of jurisdiction is now formally addressed in the BNSS. The concept of a zero FIR, previously a judicial directive, is now written into the law itself. You can file an FIR in any police station, regardless of where the crime happened. The station must register it as a zero FIR and is now legally obligated to transfer it to the correct police station for investigation. The BNSS introduces a significant new step in certain cases, a preliminary inquiry. Before lodging an FIR for offences punishable with imprisonment between 3 and 7 years, an officer can conduct a preliminary inquiry. The goal is to see if a cognizable offence is made out from the facts. This inquiry must be completed within 14 days. This is a crucial new timeline for both the police and the informant to be aware of. And what if the police still refuse to act, even after a preliminary inquiry? The remedies have been retained and renumbered in the BNSS. First, under Section 173 subsection 4 of BNSS, you can send your complaint to the Superintendent of Police. Second, if that fails, your ultimate remedy is with the judiciary. You can file an application before the magistrate under Section 175 subsection 3 of BNSS, who can order the police to register the FIR and investigate. Your path to justice remains protected. For lawyers, it is vital to remember that an FIR is not substantive evidence. It is not definitive proof of guilt. However, it is an extremely valuable document. A prompt FIR corroborates the story of the informant and lends credibility to the prosecution's case. A delayed FIR can be viewed with suspicion by the courts. It is the bedrock upon which the entire investigation is built. You have just been briefed. For more vital updates on India's new laws from Vidhi 360, subscribe now.